Zit.
Fucking fun police over here.
Intro's gonna end.
Why do we make the pod? My children, my children. Why do we make the pod?
Why do we make the pod? We make the pod to keep us free. That's why we make the pod. We make the pod to keep us free.
How does the pod keep us free? My children, my children. How does the pod keep us free?
How does the pod keep us free? The pod keeps out the enemy, and we make the pod to keep us free. That's why we make the pod. We make the pod to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, my children. Who do we call the enemy?
Who do we call the enemy? The enemy is Hassan Ali, and the pod keeps out the enemy, and we make the pod to keep us free. That's why we make the pod. We make the pod to keep us free.
Because we have and he has not. My children, my children. Because they want what we have got.
Because he wants what we have got. Because we're cool and he is not. The enemy is Hassan Ali, and the pod keeps out the enemy, and we make the pod to keep us free. That's why we make the pod. We make the pod to keep us free.
This is the big part. What do we have that he should want? My children, my children. What do we have that he should want?
What do we have that he should want? We have a pod to work upon. We have a pod to be cool on.
And our pod is never done. My children, and the war is never won.
The enemy is Hassan Ali, and the pod keeps out the enemy, and we make the pod to keep us free. That's why we make the pod. We make the pod to keep us free. We make the pod to keep us free. Yes!
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh wait, I
Bring
should
us
get
in,
this out.
Johnny.
No. Let me get rid of Corbin.
Welcome to the World Genius Podcast TV show.
I've really
Remember
made a
when we
mess
had
of it.
Casket King do a Bane impression?
Dude, stop talking about that guy.
I miss him.
No, you don't. We were so happy when that Zoom
Dude,
call.
that,
Discord
that
call
was
over.
really brutal.
That was
Like,
the
we-
worst
Did
thing
he?
ever.
Didn't he like not even try really hard?
I thought we were like interviewing him. He's like, I guess that's.
No, he didn't. Because he didn't. He answered questions with one word. He'd go,
Dude,
"Yep." he would not.
he did not try at all. He didn't even try a little bit.
Yeah, he
and
wasn't
then-
trying to like conversate.
Yeah,
It was
that's
like-
when we were trying to have a conversation.
It was
I
like,
remember being like, "This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea," and you guys are gonna be like, "This will be awesome."
it
And you know
could have
what?
been
Sometimes your
awesome.
ideas are awesome, like our idea that we just did. And sometimes our ideas are not awesome.
Why do we collect our piss
Are we
and
going?
jugs? My children. My children.
Yeah.
wait,
Johnny,
hang
go
on.
ahead.
Welcome to the World Genius TV show.
Wow. Right now, you probably just heard us singing. And your mind is
You
probably
think
blown.
Drew Gooden is your ally? At least not.
Should we talk about our process?
Yeah. You want to go behind the scenes?
No,
It
we
was
don't
your
give-
idea.
You don't go behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah,
You
never
just
mind.
let that live.
That happened.
You just let that,
That was
live.
Okay.
that was blood, sweat, and tears. And lung.
We almost broke up several
Yeah,
times.
we-
I'm
The
most
podcast
impressed.
almost
I'm
dissolved.
most impressed by Joa.
Me?
Joa's determination to get through it.
Oh, thank you.
Johnny was trying to just at any point, if anybody suggested stopping, he would have stopped.
It's true.
Wouldn't have taken much.
After that first attempt,
There's a point of no return,
I liked it. Though.
and there's also like
I had a
I
good
like-
time. I had a good time.
I like pushing through.
No, you can't. Like, if somebody has an idea, we have to do it. It's like I said this to you guys in the past. Like, if you have an idea for like a funny video, and like all you have to do is put it into the editor and try to make it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We got to make it into the editing bay.
like
you know
my
what I'm saying?
my Transylvania audits idea. I
Just
was
like
gonna be
that.
a First
yes.
Amendment auditor dressed up as Dracula.
That's gonna
That
take
is-
a lot of courage, but it's a great idea.
Oh, it would be funny. I was thinking
I
you
need
should
just-
catch predators.
I just
and do
need
that.
someone to hold me accountable, and I'll do it. I'll dress up as Dracula and do a First Amendment audit.
What if we caught a predator like we did? We staged as a 15-year-old, and then you did
you know
your
what?
Dracula
you know what I
thing.
did commit to is I sent 2 of our guys weed in the mail.
Wow.
2 of our guys. One guy hit me
Congrats.
up today, and I had been meaning to send weed
this
to
would
Owen.
literally be the most embarrassing possible way of going to prison.
I won't go to prison.
Okay, good. You just confess to a crime on
They
camera.
have no proof. Yeah. I was meaning to send weed in the mail to Florida.
Yeah? And
and
what
some
happened?
guy hit me up on Instagram today and he goes, "Hey man, do you have $30 so I can buy weed?" And I go, "I'll just send you weed."
Wow.
And then I sent him weed.
Nice.
Good. So
Nice.
It was just a
Did we
good
even?
time
Did
all
you do
around.
an intro?
Yeah, kind of. I,
Kinda?
I
Okay.
did the Bane thing.
All right. Nice.
But
nice.
I just got back from a trip.
Mm-hmm.
I had many adventures overseas. It was a
you
glorious
live streamed
time.
from a bathtub.
I did live stream from back.
I feel like
Got,
I'm
like-
still on that song. Like I feel like we haven't like wrapped that up in my mind enough.
Okay.
Like it's so foggy.
What do you want to say?
I want to do more.
Yeah.
I want to do more. Like if it was rewarding.
It
Yeah.
now what we're doing feels so meaningless.
Yeah, by comparison.
Yeah. And by the way, part of what drove that whole vision was a hate comment that we got last
Really?
week.
What did
where
we get?
The guy said that me and Johnny could never create art, and that Chaperone's like got more talent in her pinky finger than
Oh, but
us.
he didn't include me in
He
that
likes
because
you. He must be a you guy.
no, I was defending Chapel Roan. That's why he's not
Yeah.
insulting me. Also, I'm
Oh.
obviously an artist.
I think we're all artists.
I'm more obviously an artist than you are.
What is your? What, I mean,
I'm
I'm not saying you're not an artist. I'm just saying like
I'm gonna answer your question.
you do basically what we're trying to do.
I'm
but
probably-
he has more respect.
I'm probably the top ranked iMovie user in California. I don't.
I
There's
believe
probably
that.
nobody more in terms of. I probably get the
Viewership.
most views out of anyone who uses iMovie, unless
Probably.
there's might be like
No.
an Indian guy
Yeah.
that
you
does
know,
tech
like
tutorials.
you know
it
how
might
there's
be
like
better than me.
one, like in like the clock industry, there's like one guy that knows how to like fix a grandfather clock.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be you one day. Somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, I needed something to be fixed in iMovie,
Dude,
but
I
nobody
know-
knows how to." It's just this one
know it
guy.
forwards
And,
and
I swear
backwards?
to God, if I went on an iMovie forum and
Mm-hmm.
people were like, "Oh, how do I do?" I would be
You
like,
would know
I
everything.
don't know the tech. I know a workaround for that.
Mm-hmm.
And because what's beautiful about using like a basic editing software is you're intuitive. I've had so many moments where I'd be like, I could just do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then you beat the system because the system is designed
to
Make
once
you
you
want
get to
more
a
features?
once you get to a certain point, it's like, oh, my problems would be solved with more buttons. The last thing on earth that I want is more buttons.
I agree with that. I
That's
like.
like League of
buttons.
Legends.
I liked when Snapchat you couldn't do anything on there, but
yeah.
like
Now you accidentally click one button and there's 9,000
yeah, there's
like
too
short
much
form
cool
videos.
stuff. Like it used to have to be creative on there.
Yeah.
there's
Really,
more.
You could make art on Snapchat.
Totally.
for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Totally. No
It was
one
more-
does that
It was so much
anymore.
more expressive
Because we're overwhelmed
Yeah.
by options.
I-
Every single thing is competing to distract you. And it's like you have to be. This is how I explain to people. Like, you should just upgrade. You should just upgrade. I'm like, tell me Michelangelo doesn't use the fuck out of like if you gave Michelangelo iMovie, he would be unstoppable.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't need Adobe Premiere. He wouldn't need Final Cut. Like there's enough there for you to do incredible
It's
things.
true.
Wow. I really do agree with that.
I'm glad. Yeah, it's
Um,
not the wand. It's the wizard.
Wow.
Wow. I've never heard that one before.
We're
I like
putting
I
wizards-
like a wizard with the staff. I'm like a to me. Imagine
To
if
me,
Gandalf
yeah.
had a wand.
If a guy pulls out a wand and you have a staff, you're like, really? Like,
Yeah.
Imagine
Are you
losing
kidding
to
me?
the
To the
wizard
wand
with
guy?
the wand, though.
yeah,
A
that is-
wand
I
is
like a wand
lame.
if it has a big star on the top. You know,
No, I just
like a
I-
like a
yeah.
like
I
a
just don't
cartoonish
respect
wand.
wand magic. Staff
Do
magic
they-
is cool.
Are there any
'Cause you-
staff users in Harry Potter's Gandalf?
No.
fucking
No, he's
shit.
in not Gandalf. Does
No, they
Dumbledore
are-
uses
wands,
a wand too?
Wands are
They're
the
all
thing.
pussies,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like a thing.
Even
though.
fucking Voldemort uses a wand.
Can't you just
Yeah,
put a
Voldemort
wand in a
does, like,
staff?
Well, Voldemort holds his wand like this, though,
It is
which
pretty
is kind
cool.
of cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
cool.
he's
like-
Voldemort has like the Chinese ping pong version of magic. What
Or it's like holding the gun
All right, all right.
sideways, kind
We're
of.
being a
Yeah.
little too podcasty right now.
are you talking about?
So Johnny was in Europe.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck Johnny's European trip.
yeah. I don't even want to talk about
No,
my
no, no. I'm just kidding. Please tell us about it. And what was the highlight? What was the number one thing besides
number one thing. Let me read my notes. No, you want to start with number one?
Yeah,
and
give me
then
the
go
number one.
down. Well, so this kind of requires backstory. My bus driver on the tour bus was like a Romanian guy who I started talking to pretty regularly because we would do long drives and stuff. And he like defends Andrew Tate. He thinks Andrew Tate, the Tate brothers are good guys and stuff. He's a really funny guy. But I was sitting up in the top lounge. So the way the bus is set up
Whoa.
is it's a double decker bus. So downstairs is like a kitchenette, a lounge with a TV and couch, and then the driver area. But directly above the driver area, there's another cockpit kind of situation with two like big recliner chairs where like a driver's seat would be.
Okay. Good one, Joe.
Just kidding, Johnny. I'm joking. Continue. I'm kidding, man. I'm just kidding around.
This is what happens when you start the podcast drunk.
No. Johnny, come on. Keep going.
No,
I'm just playing
I'm done.
around.
We drank like half a
Dude,
bottle of
come
tequila
on.
trying to sing that song.
Come on. Are you
My whole-
serious right
look
now?
at how many things I have on my to-do list.
Okay,
No.
Johnny. If you laugh
Look at my
at-
to-do list. It's
No.
almost full.
If you,
Okay,
John, no,
okay.
don't do it. Don't do it. No,
We need
Johnny,
that.
stop.
No,
Stop,
we
Johnny.
need that.
No,
We need
you're
that.
being insane. What? You're such a brat.
Do the pod without my to-do list.
All right, I will. I have a joke that
Okay.
that I wrote. Okay,
Let's see how
You
this
guys-
joke goes.
you guys ready?
Let's
Okay, I have an important announcement, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I've decided to do an accent crans.
What's that? Or- what do you want me to say?
Accent cleanse.
Just what I said.
Accent cleanse.
I told you I've decided to do an accent crans.
We stop doing accents.
No, I don't care what you guys do.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going on an accent crans.
Stupid as fuck.
Okay. Well, that was one of my topics. I was doing an accent a
No,
lot.
now you have to finish
on
your
tour.
story because you laughed.
Oh yeah, so I was in the top cockpit area. Big, it's like a windshield. And it sounds like a fucking boulder hits hits the front of our bus. And I was sitting up there with the drummer, and we were like, "What the fuck?" You like felt it. It like hit the bus. And when we get to the hotel, my boss's wife had heard it too in the back, and she was like, "Yeah." We were like, "What the fuck was that noise?" And like he goes, "Oh, it was a big fucking bird." And we were like, "What the fuck?" He goes, "Yeah, it was a big white bird." And we hit like an egret or something. He goes, "Look, there's feathers," and there was just feathers stuck in the windshield wiper. And my boss's wife goes, "Oh my God. Oh no. Do you think it's like okay? Do you think it's okay?" And he goes, "No, it died." No, it's dead for sure.
Fuck.
That was probably the highlight of the trip. It was this is at like 4 a.m, by the way. We like wake up to get back into the hotel, and he's like, "Yeah, it was a big fucking bird."
That's good. I'm sorry I interrupted that.
That was a very, very good
top
story.
Thank you.
quality
Thank
But
story.
you.
one
Top
more thing
quality.
before we get into Johnny's number 2 story. I went to Ranch Spirits today.
Okay.
They were so happy with our shout out. They said they watched it. Gio's sidekick got mad at me for calling him his sidekick. And I meant to get his name, but I forgot. So
No one cares. He's like
he's
19
he
years
was
old or
sad.
something. 18 years old.
He was kind of mad.
Really?
I don't know. He was pretending to
get
be
mad.
mad.
He's
He
a
was pretending to be mad.
You can't be mad as like a sidekick guy. You have to just
You have
go
to-
with the flow.
Yeah, you have to mimic
You're not
whatever
your
the
own
boss's
guy.
emotions are.
Yeah, you're not your own guy at that
Yeah.
point.
No way.
Okay. Well, they were so happy. They said Gio said he got like 30 followers.
Wow.
And he was very, very happy
Thank you guys.
with it.
Thank
Thanks,
you guys.
guys.
Go show him some more love.
We got a
Oh, G4.
We got a care package
That's my favorite.
from Ranch Spirits.
Holy fuck.
OMG.
Because we got them 30 subscribers or 30 followers on Instagram.
This is a nice one.
This is a special tequila. This is G4 Blanco Overproof special edition.
What does overproof
Wait,
mean?
are we saving
like-
this for
yeah,
our
this
like
is
10K
special.
party?
Yeah, this is special. This is it's
Special
54% alcohol instead of
XM
40.
edition?
Extra
Yeah, this is,
medium.
I don't know. It's worth like $100.
Wow.
So
Nice.
that's our special tequila. That
Wow. We need to save that for something.
I probably should
special.
have opened that one last. We got our Ranch Spirits hat.
Whoa, Spirits Ranch.
Wow.
That sounds like a
That looks,
spooky.
this looks like. Excuse me.
That
Jesus,
Harry
looks
Potter
like
font?
it looks like a hat that Nigel would wear.
Okay, we got
What the fuck is that?
Swear jar?
fucks to give,
Uh,
and it's a jar and it has a bunch of fucks in it.
That would be pretty
Wow.
too cool to carry that around
And a
in like
bird.
your coat pocket. Be like, let me see if I have if I have a fuck. to
Oh,
give."
here.
Tropic
Here you
Oh
go.
yes, I do. It's your lucky day.
What are the Tropic Punch gummies?
Are those mushrooms?
Happy caps. Oh, they're mushrooms.
Gimme.
would be
Gimme. No, he didn't.
We got
I'm
one
gonna
of
call
these.
him right
we got one
now.
of these stickers. Oh,
Well,
mushroom. A
that's
mushroom
cool.
Yeah.
sticker. Oh, this must be happy caps.
Okay.
Faith loves stickers.
And Zins.
We
Her
got
car. Guys, Faith's car is covered in stickers.
100. Oh, we got more drugs.
What
Some
is
sort
that?
of drug chocolate.
Drug chocolate. Count me in.
And we got Zins.
Nice.
Kratom? This is Kratom
Holy
chocolate?
shit.
I want
Should I
to try
eat it?
that. Nicotine. Zin.
Oh, I'll eat the Zins. You can have this Kratom chocolate.
I'll take the pseudoscience. Wow. Thank you, Ranch Spirits. Guys,
Thank you, Ranch
follow
Spirits.
Ranch
Citrus
Spirits on
Mini.
Instagram.
Thank you.
They hook
Oh,
it up.
Alistair Moody. He has a staff. Well found, Andrew.
Whoa. Oh, Mad Eyed Moody.
Oh, and
Yes.
then the other thing before we move on, last week we asked for likes for the first time ever,
And it worked?
and yeah, we went viral.
Really? How many likes did we get?
I don't know. We got like twice as many as we usually do.
Like the video again.
Yeah, it was our best performing video.
Test this
It
theory.
outperformed our Nick video until like yesterday.
Correlation is not causation.
So-
We need to test this theory.
Asking for likes is more valuable than the yard Reddit. Double. Yep.
We have
Wow.
500 likes. Wow.
Wow.
So quickly before you continue with this podcast, guys. Yeah, because we know those yard guys, the yard fans are trained to like stuff.
Mm,
They've been programmed.
that's good. Ludwig
So-
knows how to train the fans well.
Yeah, before we continue with Johnny's European adventure, leave a like and follow Ranch Spirits on Instagram because they hook it up.
Yep.
They keep us drunk.
Thank you, Ranch Spirits.
And without them, none of this would be possible. Or it would just be a lot more expensive of an operation.
oh,
Yep.
Thank you, Ranch Spirits.
thank you,
We
Ranch
love you.
Spirits. Thank you. If only you guys sold other things like groceries,
They kind of
they
do.
have-
You could kind of
they have
live
chips.
off of only Ranch Spirits.
like Sour Punch and Doritos.
They got
and
premium
liquor.
chips. They got like good cookies.
Really?
They're still offering the World Genius discount if you go in there.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, that'll be a
Geo
very
in the
dark
comments on
day.
Instagram said 40% off for World Genius.
He
listeners.
said that 40.
I don't know. I think he was just in a good mood. I think he was in a good
I
mood.
think, no, I think
40%
everybody
off.
that's used it, he gives like an outrageous deal to.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, try it out, guys. Please stop
Let us
by
know.
Ranch Spirits if it's possible. And while we're on the subject of sponsors, I don't want to spoil anything, but it is possible that we will have a new sponsor, possibly next
Our first
week.
or second sponsor.
Our second sponsor. Don't get it twisted.
We're
Ranch
in-
Spirits is always going to be the first.
number one.
You never forget your first.
Our manager's negotiating our new contract.
Yeah, he's working hard. He's making sure we get as much money from these people as possible. But it's going to be interesting. We have a couple things planned for our new sponsor. So stay tuned for
Big
that
teams.
next week.
Big teams.
Major key alert.
Okay. Do we have anything else before Johnny's number 2
No,
story?
I'm done with my stuff. My to-do list is ripped up and it's back there.
You don't remember any of your stuff?
You said you had
I stayed
the
at
most
the-
podcast story of all time.
Yeah. Okay.
You did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been hyping it up for like a month.
But you'll have to say sorry, Joa.
I already apologized. I'll apologize again. I'm sorry.
Okay. Then someone have.
But you are
something-
being a big fucking baby about it. I'm sorry, and you're a big fucking baby. Both
Oh.
are true.
Okay. The most podcast story. It'll never be heard.
Okay.
It'll
Okay.
never be heard.
Let's just hear the
how
story.
was your last two and
Johnny,
a half weeks?
imagine if I had your attitude.
Let's hear about your last 3 weeks.
Last 3 weeks, well, I'll tell you what. I went to Whole Foods in Sedona, Arizona, and I ate about 9 buffalo chicken wings from the buffet. And little did I know those were all poisonous. And so I woke up the next day and I puked in a gas station parking lot. And then we drove, and I had to drive
I thought you were going
home.
to say a gas station bathroom.
Nope,
and then I was
no,
like, that
no.
sounds so much worse than a parking lot.
No, I woke up in the
If I had
morning
to puke, I'd just
and
go
I
for the parking
started
lot every time.
driving. We had to drive home that day, so it was a 7-hour drive home. I'm like, my girlfriend's like, "Are you good to?" And I was like, "I'm fine." And so we start driving out of town. We get like 5 minutes. I pull over to this gas station and I like projectile vomit. And then I felt really good. And then
Nothing like the post vomit.
No,
it's better
it's
than
true.
nutting.
It's euphoric. It's temporarily. It's like the best feeling ever. It's like exercising a
That's
demon.
like the best when you're hungover and you throw up and then like I like run back to bed to like try and like fall asleep while I have the temporary
the
20%
high.
relief.
Yeah, the high. It felt really good, but it didn't stop there. We like I felt it coming again, and I was in the passenger seat this time because I relinquished the driving privileges, obviously, and then I like puked in a bag twice, and then I thought it was over. After that, I was like, I've puked 3 times now. It should be over, and then no. We like stop at a Starbucks, and I'm like, I didn't think I was gonna puke again. I thought it was like. I was like, I can't continue on. I cannot be in the car anymore. Like something's wrong with me. I thought I was like so dehydrated because not only had I been puking, I had been shitting water
Oh,
all
yeah.
morning.
The same thing happened to me a couple months ago.
All morning I was shitting water, and it was like, it literally sounded like someone was taking a jug of water and pouring it into the toilet. That's
maybe
what it sounded
I
like.
won't say that all this happened to me.
It was bad. It was bad. It was weird.
I
And the
take
worst
that
part
back.
is I was like so fucked up. I couldn't drink water either. So I was just a negative, like I was just losing a bunch of water. Anyway, final thing is I'm like in the parking lot. I'm like, we need to go to a hotel. I need to go to like a mattress store or a furniture store or something and recline. And then like my girlfriend starts asking me logistical questions. She was like, okay, which one should we go to? This one. And I'm like, oh God. And I like walk over and I puke in like, I don't know, just in the road. And then the Starbucks guy comes out. He's like, is everything okay over here? And then I was like, yeah, I just ate a bad chicken. I ate a bad chicken
It was Bane.
wing.
Bane was working at Starbucks.
Yeah. And then after that, I was fine. And then I ate pretzels and I drank a Gatorade and I was fine.
You
I was
healed?
good.
Wow.
I was and I healed pretty well after that. Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
But it was a
So that
terrible.
was 2 weeks long. That was a 2-week journey.
No, that was just one thing that
You were just
happened to me.
stopping
That was
the
just
whole-
one thing that happened to me. Only one. Only
Yeah.
one. I did a lot of other cool stuff too. I was on a panel. I went on a panel. I talked on a panel.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
In Tempe, Arizona, I talked on a panel.
A panel of what?
A panel of academics and scholars. I'm like when
Panel of gay retards, more like.
I'm like when they when they give the rapper like an honorary diploma.
Gay
That's
Like when they're
what
like,
I am.
they're like, Shaq has 5 degrees actually. Like, no, he
Yeah,
does
Shaq
not.
has-
Special guest, Joa. Convention.
Okay.
Okay, cut
Okay.
that out. Cut that out.
Bane wouldn't
Keep
say
it in.
Bane wouldn't say that.
Keep
Bane
it
has
in.
a large vocabulary.
Gay troglodytes.
That's better. That's better.
Convention for homosexual
There you go.
troglodytes.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good.
Starring Joa.
All right. See what I think
Joe's
is
the big star.
what I think is funny right
He's
now.
on display.
is
We
that
put him up on
Johnny-
a pedestal.
Johnny
for being
demanded that I tell a
biggest
story,
and
and he derailed the
gayest
podcast because he's
troglodyte.
sensitive. And I start telling a story, and then he tries to derail me trying to save the podcast. What's next, Johnny?
Oh, you need to save the podcast without my assistance?
It's not that you're not assisting me. You're literally attempting to sabotage this whole thing right after our group accomplishment, our teamwork.
Dude, yeah, we were riding a high.
Johnny,
And
this
then
is
Joe, and then Joe went.
Johnny.
when I was
This is why
painting
you'll.
Yeah,
a
that's
picture-
content
I was
though. That's
painting a
content
picture.
though. That's content.
It's called a joke. Okay, and
and
this
it's
is
also
Johnny,
a joke we got from Nick. our
this is
friend.
why you're
So.
never gonna be Diamond, because you can't handle the adversity. You start crying and shitting the bed and feeding. Exactly. The second it doesn't go according to plan.
Oh my god. Okay, since Johnny's not gonna tell a story, let's talk about the 1v1s.
Oh my God.
That was
You're lucky there's some kind of thing with your Twitch
my Twitch.
that
Unvaudable.
doesn't record the streams or something.
Okay, this
I
was
don't know
crazy.
what happened?
so what it was like after a pod or something.
No. Okay, so let me tell you guys a little background. Johnny's been streaming a lot. Johnny's been playing a ton of League, playing League all the time. One night, I'm at my dad's house. I got my laptop and a fucking bottle of Don Julio, and Johnny is streaming, and I'm having one of the best nights of my entire life, just making Johnny miserable by just trolling the fuck out of him every opportunity that I get. And it's working too. I'm like having the ultimate Twitch chat experience just by harassing Johnny. And Johnny, every time Johnny's like, and some of these things I'm like predicting what's gonna happen to Johnny. I'm like, oh, don't do that, Johnny. That's not good. And then Johnny dies. And then Johnny's response is always like, I'm better than you. I'm literally better than you. Okay, so then
so much pressure to the top side.
this is festering. And so, I don't know, after a podcast or something, we have, we decide we're going to 1v1. We're going to 1v1. Johnny's on his rig. I'm on Johnny's gaming laptop. I'm sitting on the floor. And a certain raping of Johnny's butthole took place. That would be a light way of putting
Johnny
it.
crumbled. It was crazy. It was very sad, actually.
The only reason that Johnny even kind of started climbing back in the score is because like it came to a point where I grew tired of defiling him and I started playing Blitzcrank and I refused to stop.
There was an ego portion of it where you gave me
Ego
some
portion.
Yeah,
That
you gave me
was-
some wins.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Joe did defeat you.
I am still the superior 1v1 LOL player. And it is now...
And Joe was talking shit and getting Johnny was crumbling. Joe's shit talk is just terrifying. Joe becomes like a black man for some reason when he's gaming.
No, I'm on an accent crayons, remember?
And yeah, John, it was crazy. I was sitting right there on the beanbag.
I will find a way.
You know what I always say? You win some, you dim some.
You did dim sum that night, that's for sure.
You win some, you dim some.
Yeah.
And then
I'm glad you brought this up, actually. I forgot that even happened.
it was so crazy.
Were you
You were up
in-
like 9-2 or something.
No, I was dumpstering him. Were you in the room?
Mm-hmm.
He was right here.
Oh, we were drunk as fuck for that. Also. Which was I was drunk because if I wasn't drunk, I'd be like, oh, this laptop's bothering me. But it didn't bother me at all.
It's like when you get in a car crash if you're drunk and you don't die because you're all loose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was like that. Except it was like me in a semi
Well, Joe
truck
has
and
been
you in
saying
a Prius.
that he locks in when he's drunk. Like
No,
he's
I've been
a
saying
drunk gamer.
I can only game when I'm drunk now. I don't sober game. It just stresses me out too much. But if I'm drunk, I'm
Yeah,
unleashed.
you're a different animal,
I'm unleashed.
which
Yep.
is crazy.
Yeah.
That was a big L for Johnny. I'm sorry, Johnny.
You win some, you dim some.
So, is your goal in life still to get Diamond in League?
Yeah,
That's the only way I'll admit that you're better than
I'm
me.
close.
If you get diamond. I'll
But
admit it.
then now Joe, now you're like the higher he gets, you're pretty much like going up there with him now.
Yeah, I get like I'm proxy climbing right now.
Yeah, you're-
If Johnny was bronze, that's all I would be.
yeah.
But now,
Yeah, you're
if
going-
Johnny hits diamond, I'd be like, dude, I 1v1 the diamond guy. I fucking destroyed him. So I have no idea what my rank is, to be honest. No clue. I haven't played in a long time.
All right.
All right, Johnny, are you sad?
What?
Are you sad?
No, I'm not sad.
You sure?
I'm chilling, yeah. I'm just waiting for you guys to bring up your topics.
Here, maybe
Yeah?
I'll start
Oh.
with this.
Yeah,
So-
Andrew's got a topic.
I kind of brought this up last time, a little too early, but we got a little motivational speech from
Oh,
the
fuck.
Foodie Boys.
Oh, my
Wow,
God.
Okay. TV time.
What's up, Joe? MD Foodie Boys here with
What's up, Perm?
Nonchalant Kid, No Name, and McLovin.
Your friend Colin reached out and told us that you two have a podcast together called the World Genius Podcast.
That sounds pretty promising, Joe, but unfortunately Colin told us that your last video tanked and he wants us to give you a little pep talk.
So Joey, you're gonna need to pick it up, buckle down, my friend. If you want to get to 10K subs, you're gonna have to put in that effort.
But we know you can do it.
As fellow podcasters, we understand the pressure.
Don't let it get to you. Hold your head high and stick with it.
This is
To get
ChatGPT,
10K
right?
subscribers, we know you can hit a milli.
Good luck from the MD Foodie Boys.
I hate how white they are.
It was
I don't
that
even-
was ChatGPT. They were just reading off of
I
ChatGPT,
don't
right?
even know if like that was complex enough an idea
To be
to
ChatGPT.
even qualify as something that ChatGPT would be required for.
Is it enough to start a war over?
How much was that? That's
$60.
Oh my
then
god.
yes,
But
that is
how
enough
much
to start a war.
information did you give them?
I told them we're on a podcast. Our last video didn't do very well. We need some motivation. I think that was about it.
He made it seem like it was a personal attack at Joa.
I did put
Yeah, why-
'cause you got to put like who it's from and who it's for. So I put
Mm,
Joe and Colin.
okay, that's an interesting way that you did that.
Interesting.
There, the
Can
only
we
thing
make one of these?
yeah, we should start a cameo. The only thing I see when I see these 4 dudes is I just see their haircuts floating. That's all I can focus on. Like they're all exactly
You know who the
same
MD
shape.
Foodie Boys are, though, right?
Yeah, they're the guys that are like,
I hate Brussels sprouts. Yeah,
Wendy's-
Brussels sprouts suck.
Wendy's or Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And like shit.
God damn. I had never
Fuck.
thought about that
Fuck, are
before.
you serious? Wendy's or Chick-fil-A? Like that's interesting. Yeah, no, the best part about it is when they like genuinely open up about something that's like, oh, you guys like indoor swimming pools or like outdoor swimming pools? And they're like, oh fuck, dude, like indoor swimming pools are so fun, and like, yeah, they are so fun.
Yeah,
They are
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
And that brings a little.
Then,
that
and
brings
then one of
some
them's
light
like,
to my eyes.
but then outdoor swimming pools are cool too, and they're all like, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
they
yeah,
are
yeah, they are
cool.
cool
Yes,
too. That's
yes,
true.
yes.
That's true.
Yes.
I think when
Yes.
you're a kid, indoor swimming pools are pretty fucking sweet.
It
but
is
then when you get
very
older,
cool.
you're like, it's
You know who
so
had an indoor
chloriney in here.
You know who had an indoor swimming pool?
Yeah, I do know.
JF.
JF.
Yep.
Which
It
makes
was
no.
badass.
Why the fuck would you want an indoor swimming pool in Southern California?
You know what's crazy? JF is a fantastic swimmer.
That's not crazy. Grew up with
He's
a fucking
great.
swimming pool. It's the
He's
least
a
crazy
great-
thing I've ever heard.
He's a great swimmer. He's like fantastic. He's
Why
like
are you making that face? What do
he's
you know?
he's great in the water. He moves like a fish
Wow.
in the water.
yeah.
Wow.
He's a aquatic individual. They
Mhm.
say that his odds of fucking are significantly higher in the water.
True.
His riz and aura
That's true.
are
Actually,
times 2 in the water.
That's tried and true.
We all know the
Yeah. the
story.
jacuzzi story.
The
Yeah,
jacuzzi story.
it's true.
Wow.
Tried and true.
Yeah, he was
Alright.
shooting ropes
Whoa.
Shooting ropes
What the hell?
into a jacuzzi on a cruise, a cruise ship jacuzzi.
That's not fucking
What?
covert at all.
No, it's not. But
It's
that's
just graphic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And imagine how weird they were because his balls were all hot and cooked. They might not have even been ropes. They might have been more like I'm sorry, I'm disgusting, Colin. Just one more. They might have been like Spider-Man spider webs.
Thinking like scrambled eggs.
Colin hates this, and I agree. It's horrible. We should not do it. But that's all I wanted to say about that. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, we
Cool.
also listen, Johnny. Do you want me to open up? I come to you hat in hand, and I fully admit that without your guiding light of the show, we don't know what to do. We don't know what to say, and we're lacking a momentum. It
like
feels
this.
like this podcast is a lazy river with the jets turned off, and we need you. We need you to put all the pieces back together
Whoa,
and
whoa,
guide
whoa.
us in the right
What
direction.
if we replace traffic with a lazy river?
Never mind. We don't need my stuff anymore.
Because I was thinking about the last 2 weeks, all I've done is sit in traffic.
That would be pretty fucking. They just flood the freeway and everybody just like walks onto it with a tube.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
I like that.
What are
idea.
you gonna do with all your equipment though?
Are
you gonna get like a little inflatable boat?
Yeah. I'm gonna
that
have a
you
little
put-
No,
trunk.
that goes around the car. The tube goes around the car.
Oh, no, I did not.
This is like
I want to be like sitting in the tube.
this is like a better version of.
You can sit on a tube on top of the car.
this. It's fun. This is very close to Elon's shitty idea about underground
Yes, yeah.
tunnels.
Yeah.
Like it is in the same vein of like stoner logic, where it's like, what if the freeway was like a lazy river? And Elon's like, well, what if we drove cars underground?
There's a really funny
instead of
video
above ground?
of Dre, Instagram story that everyone saved. This guy Dre that we all know, guys,
Mhm.
for you guys. And he it was an Instagram story. He posted this on Instagram, and he goes, he's sitting in traffic, and he goes, you know, I was just thinking, I'm sitting here in traffic. Like, why doesn't everyone just fucking go? Like, why doesn't everyone just fucking go?
That's what happened when I was leaving the parking structure
posted it
today.
on
I was
He
like,
posted that.
He posted that hard
When did
post
he
on his
post that?
story
if everybody,
years and years
if
ago.
everybody hits the gas at the same time, yeah.
yeah.
it's true.
And but he posted it, and now everyone just goes, why doesn't everyone just fucking go? Everyone talks shit on him for it. We'll post it from time to time in Discord. Just
There's
remembering
probably like
it.
a red light at some point.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way, you know. And it's just like a very funny thing to post on Instagram.
I feel like it's funny because it's it like really highlights how foolish we can become when we're frustrated.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, true.
It's like, why can't we all just like
Drive forward.
unilaterally have a group conscious idea, mutually shared idea to press the gas at the same time?
Mhm.
Like, well, obviously that's preposterous. We can't do that. But it's like, that actually seems like a justifiable question when you're sitting in traffic,
It's true.
you know?
Would
You
you
guys wanna
get, how do you feel about giving up your like freedom to drive a car? You know, like we all have like automated vehicles. that are kind of like that.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with it, man. I don't know about that.
I was in LA
I think I would do it.
and
Fuck
there
it.
was a Waymo that was just fucking stuck pretty much. It was in a turn lane and it was just stuck. There was heavy traffic and it just wouldn't go. And cars kept coming from this way. It was coming from here, from south to north, or it was going south to east actually. And the cars this way just kept going in front of it and it was stuck, and all the people that were behind the Waymo were just honking and freaking out. And I imagine this car, I was just like, this must be so stressful for the car because it can't go forward because people keep going in front.
So
Poor
sad.
guy.
I do imagine
Poor
that,
guy.
I do imagine that robots do get stressed.
Yeah, well, they get
Yeah, they do.
they get just stuck, you know.
Yeah, well, they get like in the same way that like people do. They get like stage fright.
Well, they don't have the free will to just like force your way. Like, you know, when you're making a turn and someone doesn't want to let you make merge, and you're just like, no, I'm actually going to merge. They won't do that. Like the cars won't be like, I'm gonna merge.
Those
guys have to
things were
stop.
in fucking.
They err on the side of caution.
Those things were in Tempe because it's right by ASU, and they were driving like fucking fast in the neighborhood. Like way
Just
faster than I
speeding
was
around.
comfortable
Yeah.
with.
I would have stepped out and taken a fucking blow. Oh,
Just lose your leg to a Waymo.
Hell
yeah, but
yeah,
you
dude.
gain a million.
Yeah,
No,
you could-
Mike.
I'm not trading my
Mike-
leg for $1 million.
Okay,
Mike,
well, I
Mikey
never
really
said
put that
I
into
never-
perspective for me because that was one of the big arguments. Is like we were making light of like Mikey's accident that got him paid, and we were talking about like how we would like to take
We were all broke as fuck at that time.
Yeah, we were like we would like to take an accident to get paid.
No,
And
it's
he
like
goes,
like
he
what's
goes
the
like,
most
no, like
damage?
you guys don't even realize how horrible it was, and we didn't.
Yeah, it's because they pay you for a reason.
Yeah, yeah. When they
Yeah,
when
but there's a
insurance
dollar
does-
value for your suffering.
Yeah, it's true.
Because every day I go to work,
Yeah,
it's
but it
traumatizing.
doesn't mean that it's like proportionate.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's tax-free money, baby.
I mean, it is.
It probably is proportionate.
but there's a different
I mean,
kind
if
of
you
tax,
get, if
man.
you're
It
getting like
wasn't-
$1
it
million
wasn't
dollars,
That's subjective because Mikey said it was not. It was
Okay,
not
but that's
worth any
for-
amount of money.
that's-
Exactly. That's
that's
what I'm.
for
That's what I'm
him.
saying. Yeah. That's-
You're somebody who's itching to jump in front of a train.
yeah, I've been trying. Like, I don't think I would. I would not switch up unless it was like a limb was gone. That would suck.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
Mhm.
But fuck, dude. I
That would
mean,
be really bad.
if I break an arm or some shit, I'm gonna be fucking jumping through the roof.
yeah.
You guys want to hear my most?
You're not getting
story of all
that
time?
paid up for breaking an arm though.
It's gonna hurt, and I'm not gonna be able to work for at least a year. I'm gonna have paid time off. Gonna get a big check at the end of it. I'm gonna be in Spain the whole time.
With a broken
I'm gonna
arm.
be recovering in Spain.
Okay.
All right. Picture this.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the second stop of the tour. I'm in Munich, Germany, at a pretty nice hotel. Probably not the nicest hotel, but probably the second nicest hotel in Munich. And
I mean, shit.
I get Postmates. I go downstairs to get the Postmates. I'm in my PJs. I'm in my PJs, and I walk into the lobby and the hotel staff is like lined up, like 2 rows, all the hotel staff lined up. There's photographers, there's flags of Germany, and a Rastafarian flag with a star in the middle.
Wow.
Very cool. I'm like, wow, what the
Was
hell?
that for Ghana?
That's the flag of Ghana. And I'm like, okay,
Press
that's
1
cool.
in the comments if you're impressed by my flag
But
knowledge.
I step right outside. I'm waiting for my Postmates guy. My Postmates guy comes directly following my Postmates guy. Me and him are doing the transaction. A motorcade, cops, a fucking black car with flags of Ghana.
Wow.
Roll up. The president of Ghana. I swear. I looked it up after. I didn't know at the time. The president of Ghana walks out of these cars. There's photographs happening. Yeah, that's him.
Wow.
That's him.
That is exactly what I was expecting.
In like this gray thing that he's wearing over here, where it's like a Kim Jong-il kind of like long gray, loose, baggy kind of dictator
Can you zoom out a
outfit.
little, Andrew? I think it's on the right, the Britannica. Oh, never mind. It's not.
Steps out. There's photographs happening. I'm doing this deal with my Postmates guy. I've been looking on the internet for photos. I want to find photos of him arriving at the hotel so bad because chances are I'm there in my PJs getting a Postmates deal. But so basically, for the whole time we were there for 2 days. We had a day off and then a show day there.
He's a dorms.
They're the president of Ghana and then like his generals and stuff, like cartoonish general outfits with like tons of badges that like for sure they don't mean anything.
Why do you say that?
They're all walking. They're all
Has Ghana
walking
been
around.
in wars, Andrew?
They're
Can you
all
look that
walking
up?
around the
war,
hotel.
Ghana war.
I think what Johnny's saying is the amount of them was preposterous.
Yeah, it was a preposterous
so it undermines
amount.
the credibility
Yeah.
of them. It's like, what do you get
It
a
was
badge
just
for like
it was silly,
massaging
yeah.
somebody's feet or something else?
But so I
Getting
started doing a
for coffee?
Ghana accent. It
Is
really
it
turned into
is
the
it Ghanaian?
I don't know.
Is it Ghanaian?
Ghanan
Ghanan?
maybe.
That can't be it.
accent the
Let me
whole
call my
fucking
mom.
tour. Yeah,
My
ask
mom
her.
would know.
Ask her. But I was going like this the whole tour.
I would join in, but
Yeah.
as you know, I'm on a
Yeah.
crans.
English Premier League. Everton 1, Manchester United 3. Crystal Palace 4, Leeds United 1. Chelsea 4.
My dad would. This is something I
So
walk into my
really
dad's house and he's
United
watching on his
1.
iPad.
West Ham 1, Fulham 0.
Wow.
That how viral
Yeah.
did that go? How many views?
10 million.
What?
Wow.
That is not a 10 million view video. Can you go to this guy's name, Andrew, and type in president of Ghana and go to news? It's okay.
Okay, so but
No, I meant just click the news tab.
so he was in town for a security conference that was going on in
4
Munich.
days ago. When was this?
Do Munich. Do
Yeah, type in Munich.
Oh no.
Shit.
So yeah, he goes to a security conference in Munich that Zelensky and JD Vance go to.
Oh yeah.
There are protests going on against, I think, the Ukraine-Russia war. And 2 blocks away from me, I'm out and about at this time. 2 blocks away from me, a terrorist attack happens against a protest where a guy
A pro
in a Mini
Russia,
Cooper.
pro Russia protest.
It was anti-Russia protest.
Okay.
A guy runs over a bunch of people in a Mini Cooper 2 blocks away from me at a protest.
Crazy vehicle choice.
Yeah, very crazy. But
Maybe he was, like,
literally
squeezing
2
through
blocks
some
away from me, I
barriers and stuff.
heard stuff happening.
Can you Can you say that story again, Johnny? Just the end part in the Ghanaian accent?
2 blocks away from me, a guy run over 27 people with a Mini Cooper.
Thank you. That's good.
Munich is always tight for the annual security conference, but now
I didn't know you were fluent.
What the fuck? That was 2 blocks away. Remember when I posted that globe that was inside of a stupid structure?
See, this is when you don't want to get hit by a car because this guy probably has like a $100,000 cap on his insurance policy.
I'm pretty sure it was a stolen car.
Okay, so he probably gets $0 cap. So all you're getting at this point is a GoFundMe. But luckily I'm slightly famous, so my GoFundMe could pop off.
True.
There's a chance you were really confident about the
funeral thing.
Exactly. So your GoFundMe maybe 20% of that sadness for you getting hit by a Mini Cooper.
That's true. You would just leave out the Mini Cooper.
Yeah,
part.
I was gonna say Colin was struck by a car.
I don't remember. I stayed at a lot of hotels. That was kind of the end of the Ghana story, President of Ghana story, and that whole Munich.
It does sound really
Crazy.
made up.
It does, doesn't it?
The
Like I'm going to
president
get
of
my
Ghana.
yeah, I'm going to get my Postmates, and the president of Ghana shows up. Like I was just the hotel staff. It was when I heard it. I think I told one of you guys. I was like, the most podcast story thing just happened. Like I have the ultimate
It's like some
podcast
Bill Burr
story.
shit. Yeah.
Or it's like when someone goes on Jimmy Fallon. This is like a Jimmy Fallon, a
and then the
Tonight Show
comments
story.
are like, his storytelling skills are so underrated. Like, fuck you.
Bert Kreischer would have upped it up. Like,
Yeah, how would you
like,
enhance
he
it?
said-
How would I enhance it? The president of Ghana like accidentally got my food or something.
I shit you not, the driver said this to me. He would lie. And say
I
the
shit you
driver.
not, I was at the bar and the president of Ghana came up to me at the bar and said, "You're Bert Kreischer." And I was like, "You're the president of Ghana." and then he bought me a beer.
God,
Imagine
that
the
guy
president of Ghana listening to Bert Kreischer in his
Bert
limousine.
Kreischer. Let
Can
me
we
buy
see-
you a beer.
Okay, I want to see the president of Ghana's crib. Can you type in? I want to see how this fool's living.
Oh yeah, let's take a look.
I
at
think
his,
they have blood. They're like blood diamond people.
Nice.
I don't know.
That sounds cool.
Whoa!
The
Jubilee
fuck?
House?
What the fuck?
That is so.
That's where they film those videos? Everyone clap.
Jubilee,
everyone
yeah.
clap. Everyone clap. Thank you.
Destiny?
That is one of the worst buildings.
Oh my god, have we talked about all the Destiny stuff?
Dude, we should.
We will.
It's
You know about
fucking
it, right?
Insane.
Okay,
It's
what's
fucking-
going on? I don't know.
Are you kidding me? He
I
was
haven't-
like sharing. Did we talk about that last episode?
No.
No.
I haven't heard, by the way, I haven't heard a peep. Usually Destiny's on my X.com
Yeah.
feed.
He's on X still.
I'm not
He's
seeing
posting a bunch.
anything.
He's posting
I'm
a
not
bunch
seeing
still.
anything.
He's doing the just post through it.
Well, he did that with the blowjob already.
Yeah, yeah.
He did like one legal defense, didn't he?
He's
On a
doing no.
stream?
He's talking about it now. He's doing a lot with it now.
I haven't admitted
But-
anything. First of all, I
but-
saw that.
Destiny basically
That's the way to do it. To just keep going.
during that leak of his blowjob video,
Mhm.
there was a smaller story, a more fucked up story actually, but a smaller story because it's less sensational, that he was sharing people's nudes without their consent.
Mm-hmm.
He was sending nudes of like one of his like longtime friends with
A girl
some
or guy?
18 a girl. He was sending photos of a long-term friend sending nudes to an 18-year-old girl to like try and impress her or something. I don't know why he was doing it, but
I mean,
he
we talked about it, and I'm pretty sure it's just like he's like a complete like IRL loser with no social skills and probably got so pwned in high school. So now that he's like a YouTube dude, he's like
reliving his high school.
well,
like,
he has like no idea how to like talk to chicks, and he's probably like, like I can get nudes whenever I want, so you might as well send me yours. Like, look at this girl's
look
nudes
at
that I
this,
have.
Look at what this girl sends
yeah,
me.
yeah. So just like and not realizing that the girl be like,
You shouldn't even look in the direction of an 18-year-old girl. It's just rude.
Well, yeah. Also,
He's 35.
40. Yeah, he's like
or 30. No, he's older than that. He's like 39.
you know
or
the
something.
annoying thing is about a lot of these bi dudes is that they use like them being bi as like a reason, like an excuse to just be complete sexual deviants and pests.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be chatting up 18-year-old girls. Like, I'm bi. I don't give a fuck. It's like,
Yeah,
you're
I'm not a
disgusting.
predator. I'm bi.
Yeah, you're
You couldn't be a
disgusting. It's
predator,
like
I'm
just
bi.
because it's the same thing with Jason Ellis does this too. He's like, you know,
Yeah.
bisexual or whatever, and he uses this idea of being bi to like cover for his like freakish deviant tendencies and sex addiction.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you guys are all fucking crazy
Yep.
and gross. Not all bisexual people. I'm sure there's some upstanding bisexual people, but people use like their bisexuality or their open sexuality as an excuse to just like terrorize people.
Yeah. And Hassan does this too. Look at all of his fans.
Didn't he fuck a prostitute? Is that's
No,
going around right now?
but
He did go to a whorehouse.
Like
He did that?
Yeah.
he's trained this happened to us, but he's trained all of his fans to be like, oh, you're trying to discredit the greatest voice we have for our social cause.
Yeah, it's like you can ignore that he went to a whorehouse that is notorious for trafficking women because he didn't know that, or the woman that he paid to sleep with isn't.
They always have some copied and
but
paste
it's
like
because he
moronic
does so
thing.
much good. He's the largest voice for Gaza, so he can do that.
I just don't. It's like weird. It's like, why do you need to participate in some kind of like sex tourism when you're like a famous dude?
I don't
like,
think. I
there's-
think it was before. I think he was like a
No, he was
fucking.
like 16 or something like that.
he was like a. He
Oh,
was like a
that's when it
bro
was?
In
before.
Turkey.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he totally was.
He was like
totally
a frat
was.
bro. Like he did like chick picking up YouTube videos.
I remember those. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I try to explain to people. I'm like, if you look at how he acts, you know, when you look at like his mannerisms, like the politics are just kind of like a cover or a
Yeah.
sheen, and it's like it's the same
Everything
shit as, like,
revolves around banging.
yeah,
women.
being famous and banging chicks. That's
Yeah.
the end goal. But it's like, look at his like backdrop. You look at his like streaming setup. It's like, dude, he's on some Aiden Ross shit.
Yeah.
I saw the most epic TikTok of this chick complaining about dudes with pearl necklaces, and I was like, oh, I know who wears pearl necklaces.
As in,
And it's the same thing with Johnny and I. We're on record discussing, you know, these jewelry wearing guys.
Yeah. You can't give these guys an out because we
Yeah, we need
in
to
our
keep
past we
going.
have an evil guy that we grew up with who's like turns out he's like uber abusive
Yep.
towards his ex-girlfriend.
Yep.
He like lies and tries to turn people against us, and he's like a communist
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
because you know their politics. They like really push this. Like they're just
how could I
great
be
people.
evil
They're
if
their-
I'm a communist?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's true. This dude used to scheme against us. He used to talk shit about us behind our backs and be like, oh, those guys are problematic, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, turns out like a couple of years later, it's like, oh, yeah, he was like trying to rape girls. It's like, that was the dude who's like, he's trying to like isolate people by being like, I'm like the good guy. You should hang out with me. Like, look at, I post this stuff on it. I like repost things on Instagram.
Infographic.
And it's like, dude, there's guys that are assholes, you know, and the guys that are assholes are literally way cooler than the guys that are like, you know, sleeper freaks, because at least the guys that are assholes, you know what you're getting yourself into.
But basically, you could apply the logic of like forgiving Hassan for his antics to this guy too.
No, it's the same exact thing where it's like he's chosen like a set of politics and principles or whatever to like, you know, make himself appeal to certain people and like, you know, make himself seem like a good dude, when it's like, dude, it's so obvious to anybody that has social skills that the guy is a total psychopath.
Looking at it again, the Jubilee House looks like it could be in Santa Ana.
Yeah.
It looks like it
Can we see the
it does
interior,
not-
Andrew?
It doesn't look that nice.
Jubilee House interior.
I'm gonna be honest. But they
Flagstaff.
I think they have
Oh, really?
maybe the best house or the best flag ever.
Oh no, this was not a good Google.
Wait, is it a cozy cabin inside?
Wait, it's called the
kidding.
Jubilee House, right? There's a car in it. That's cool. This world's smallest picture. Ah,
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
Johnny logged in on Facebook?
He's not logged in.
I've never been on Facebook.
Boring. Not even cool.
Their flag though
That-
is so awesome.
Egok Empire.
They used all
Who's
their whole
Egok?
budget on the flag.
It's the coolest flag
It is
ever.
good. This is the guys you need to be afraid of are making this their profile picture 100%.
No, that's the Turkish people.
Turkish people?
Turkish people are the scariest people online.
Yeah.
So I was talking about Turkish people on the internet making flags their profile picture. I was saying I was talking to Andrew about it outside. My funniest moment on the internet, probably the hardest I've ever laughed, is when Joe Biden recognized the Armenian genocide on Twitter, and there was just Turkish dudes responding with pictures of snarling wolves and with a Turkish flag behind for recognizing the genocide
Wow.
that they deny.
I was waiting for Colin to react to that, and Colin didn't react.
I was thinking about how adorbs Joe Biden was.
I love Joe Biden.
He wasn't half bad.
Definitely wasn't.
We pull up Joe Biden best moments, or
No,
No.
I don't want to.
I wanted to briefly
I wish we could have just had Joe Biden forever.
discuss we were watching
Year 4 Joe
X-Men
Biden.
Apocalypse.
we were discussing
Surround sound.
X-Men Apocalypse. We were watching it earlier, and we were having I was having a fun time making up the superpowers
Mhm.
for them, and I had this really funny idea about two twins, and one of the twins has the ability to. This is going to sound vulgar, but just wait for the entire thing. One of the twins has the ability to. His only power
Is when
is-
there's a kid around.
his only power is that he can see little. Wow, this is going to sound very bad on video, and we may cut this, but I'm
well,
just
it's
going
not your fault. It's just
No,
his
no,
power.
this is
I'm gonna
this
say
guy's
I
power.
did-
This
I
is how
thought
he
of-
looked.
I thought of this power though myself, but I thought of it in the pursuit of comedy, not that it's a power that I'm envious of.
Yeah.
But just hang
This
on.
guy looked like this would be his power.
That's where
oh,
it came
That's
from.
where it came from.
That's thank you, Johnny,
Yeah.
for saving me.
Yeah.
And this guy looked like me.
That's also true. I didn't want to bring that up.
He
though.
looked
I
like
was-
me.
I wasn't gonna bring that
And
up.
so
It's the
this
guy from
guy's on
Skins. It's the
screen, and
actor
I'm
from
like, this
Skins.
guy looks like his. Yeah, I'm like, this guy looks like his superpower is like his only skill is when there's a little boy around, he can see what they look like without their pants on. He can erase their pants. That's his power, and nobody knows that he's doing it, but unless you're touching him. You have to be touching him, and then you can see if he's doing it or not. And then I was like, oh, what if he had a twin?
I
brother?
came up with the other power.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
genes.
The genes, yeah. Did you?
I came
No,
up
you-
with the
you did.
genes.
Yeah,
I came up with
And
the
then
genes.
I built on it. I
You
was
built
like,
the
yeah,
twin
yeah.
thing on the
Yeah. You. Anyway, Johnny and I collabed, and we're like, he has a twin brother whose ability is he can put clothes on anyone.
He could put pants. Well, you were saying I need to see this chick she needs to.
Okay,
not,
yeah. The way this came about is there was a scene
They were
of
at
the
Auschwitz.
bad. There's like a bad group of people. I guess we didn't get that far into
Yeah.
the movie, but there's a bad group of people, and they look really stupid.
They
and
look like they're going to Berghain.
They look so whack and generic. And one of the chicks, this hot chick, does not have pants on.
Booty
She's wearing
shorts.
basically a one-piece
Yeah.
swimsuit with boots.
Yeah.
That's what she's wearing. And for some reason, I
They're
guess
at Auschwitz.
who
for
is it?
Magneto.
Magneto
Magneto's
has
origin
some
story.
Auschwitz backstory, and they teleport into Auschwitz, and this chick is standing like this in Auschwitz with a one-piece bathing suit on, and I'm like, what if we need to put some pants on her? This is disrespectful. And we're like, okay, so there's the pedophile guy.
This guy's got
and then he's got a twin
superpower.
brother whose ability is to put pants
Jeans on people.
Who can put jeans on people.
Yeah,
there it is. Thank you,
Boom.
Andrew. Insane that she's in Auschwitz right there wearing that. And yeah, we need this guy
Inappropriate
to use
to
his
put
power
jeans
for
on
good
her.
right now. And then I was like, oh, this guy, what if he would be like the most sought after stadium employee ever? Because anybody that tries to streak, he could just immediately clothe them
Put jeans
and
on.
neutralize their streaking.
Well, I'm thinking with the twins, are they both on the same side, or is one a villain?
There's definitely
One's
an
a
evil one,
pedophile.
Andrew.
One's a
If you can't
pedophile.
figure that one out, you need help.
This is the way to save it.
What possibly could be the use in removing little boys' pants?
But who's really the bad guys in X-Men?
Probably the pedophile who
So
has a
whoever
superpower.
side he's on.
And Thanos Jr. Also.
Well, because
Yeah,
the
I gotta
mutant,
see him.
the bad guys are just like pro mutant, and then the X-Men are like kind of simps for
Well,
Oh, yeah,
humans.
that's true.
okay.
That's true.
Well, this
And if
bad
I were
guy-
a mutant, I know that I would be a bad guy.
Well, I think the mutants are not only pro-mutant, they're like mutant superiority, right?
Yeah.
They want to like
Yeah.
destroy humans.
Yeah.
Okay, but I would totally be on board with that, right?
If I were a mutant, I would.
If I was
most
a
likely.
mutant,
If we were mutants, we'd be like, fuck
Oh,
them
well, they have
humans.
like cause
But then one of
because
the mutants can get rid of clothes.
yeah,
you're on that
well,
side.
in very specific situations.
I'm on whichever
Andrew.
side the pedophile's not on.
Oh, he's on the mutant side.
Yeah. So it's
He likes his power a
I'm
lot.
gonna say there's been
No, or he could be like, I
situations-
want to get rid of my power. Oh, help me, Dr. Xavier.
No,
I
this-
can't stop staring at little boys.
This is the crazy thing. Is he
Or does
he
Works
has the
with
ability
him.
to turn it off and turn it on.
And
So
he-
it's not like whenever he sees a little boy, his pants are immediately gone. And that it's different from his brother's power. His brother's power, his twin's power is that when his twin puts pants on a chick, everyone sees the pants.
Yeah.
But only he sees the
The
little
naked
boy's
boys.
naked lower body. That's only him. And he controls it.
Unless
It's
you're
not,
touching him.
that's
Yeah.
the thing. Automatic, like it's not automatic. So he decides if he wants to remove the pants or not. And again, you have to be making contact with him to know if he's using
God, I
it.
hate him so
Yeah,
much.
it's very
Why
sneaky
would he do
because you
that?
could be near him and be like, "Is he doing it right now? Is he doing it right now?"
And what's the age cutoff?
I
too?
think we should just hang
It's
him.
just puberty.
Oh,
It's just
I
puberty.
think he would honestly get rejected by both
groups.
Yeah, everybody would be like, dude, you need to go be a bad guy.
Oh
And
my
then the
God.
bad guys would be like, no, he's like,
One
where do
of
I
the-
go?
I don't
What
know. I
side
see-
am I going to be on? And
I
then
see
he's
this
gonna
great scene in the
go
movie
get a job at
where,
a
like,
school.
they're yelling, "That kid has a gun! It's in his pants."
How did you know?
And he has a conflict.
Oh.
Do I look?
No. This is good, Andrew. We workshopped this
Yeah.
slightly,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he's looking at a little boy and he's using his power.
And
Oh,
he's
yeah,
got,
yeah.
he's got a
sees-
bomb.
He sees a Glock.
Yeah.
He sees a Glock in his pants.
No, I like it. You see a bomb and you see the
Yeah.
number ticking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going down. Oh, who
And he's
do
like,
I say?
everyone
We've
give down
got
that
30
little boy
minutes."
has a bomb on in his pants. And everyone's like, oh my God,
Wait,
oh my God. And then,
wait,
and then
how
it-
did you know
no,
that?
They save the day, and everyone's like, oh, he's a hero. And then people start,
Thinking.
Oh no! They shake his hand and everyone's naked.
No, that's
all
not
the
his
kids are
power.
naked.
That's not his power.
Only
It's
little
not.
boys.
No,
Yeah,
this
no,
is
it's
this
just
is
boys.
this
Sorry.
is what
All the
this is
little
what
boys are
happens.
naked,
Okay,
though.
I know the full picture
So
now.
can
I know the full
okay.
picture. Okay, so everyone's happy, everyone's elated that he saved the day, and then people start asking questions like, "How did he know that there was a bomb?" And people start digging into this guy, and he's documented because there's a federal program where all the mutants are studied, and they go to the school, and their powers are all People realize what his power is, and they realize that it's voluntary. He had it turned on, and that's the only way that he knew.
Wow.
And so
What if he
he's
doesn't
got-
have control over his power and it just turns off and on?
No, well, that's funny also. That's funny also. It's almost like the guy who wears the sunglasses and his
Cyclops?
yeah, it's almost
No.
like Cyclops who has the laser beams, but
That's the
instead of a
guy
laser
that
beam,
when
he
you're a
just
kid, you think he's
can see-
so cool.
No,
and then when you get older,
dude,
you're like,
I
this
had
is
that
the worst
thought.
guy.
Well,
I had that thought today. I was like, actually, that is kind of like a cool power. It's not the most useful power.
What, the
but
Cyclops?
yeah, but it's very cool to shoot laser beams out of your eyes that are like fucking crazy.
Yeah, when I was like
It's
9, I
you
thought
know,
that was
it's
the coolest
cool.
thing.
It's not the most useful. But look.
this guy gets cucked by Wolverine.
Look at the bones in your fingers. You see?
Dude, let me just hold the fucking flashlight myself.
Damn,
All
this,
right, Joe first.
do me.
Your computer,
Oh
bro.
my god. Yeah, I think you're
Okay,
running out of
just-
storage.
Yeah, just you first.
What's my favorite color?
Red.
Red or black? Oh. My favorite color is green.
Green.
Oh, okay, Wicked. Okay, Alphaba.
How would you describe your group of friends? Small, but open to anyone else. No new friends.
is
just
one
me
I
and my best
struggled with.
friend. A bunch of people who all have similar opinions. Friend group. Me and my childhood friends. No new friends.
No new friends.
No new friends. No. Which Hogwarts house are you? I'm
Hufflepuff ass motherfucker.
Slytherin.
Dude,
I'm green. Slytherin. We can do that. We can do
Ooh.
that test next.
I had a hot
what is
take on
this?
that.
Oh,
Relation.
Colin's
I'm
Hufflepuff.
dating. Which do you relate to the most? I'm gonna go with shopping. Describe your style. I will
He's trying to be
say
wicked so
I'm gonna say
bad.
hot. Thank
He's
you.
trying to be.
Wow, awesome. I'll
Mean
take
Girls.
All right,
No.
Andrew, turn.
All right, what I got?
Mean Girls.
I didn't even choose pink.
Why is that even a musical?
I didn't even choose pink.
All right. Favorite color? A little black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Andrew likes that black.
Phantom of the
Friends,
Opera's
also
coming.
no new friends.
No new friends. No. You know how this-
Gryffindor.
What? Andrew,
With
Andrew's
confidence.
Not, Andrew's
Yeah,
not
straight
Griffin.
up. With
Andrew,
assertiveness,
you're,
he clicked
Andrew,
Gryffindor.
you're anything but.
What do you mean?
Anything.
If you're
Yeah,
that,
That's not
Yeah, you're-
Gryffindor.
if
I'm
you're-
the most noble person
if
here.
Are you?
if you're that,
Andrew's not Gryffindor.
Andrew is
What
a
is he?
Ravenclaw 100%.
I think we need
He's
to
a
do-
Ravenclaw.
He's a Ravenclaw.
He's a
I think we
Ravenclaw.
need to do what?
oh my god.
Yeah, we
Here's
do.
you
We're doing
what-
that
All right,
next.
no,
We
no,
should
no,
do
no.
it first.
I have a
before
very
this.
strong take on this. It's
Okay.
that if you're like if you have a close group of friends, it's not like I'm the Gryffindor guy and you're the Hufflepuff guy, and it's not like one person has to be of each. If you're all a friend group, you're probably all in the same
We're
fucking
not all
house.
Slytherins though.
Why
We-
not?
Are you sure?
Do
Me and Joe
Slytherins
are
hang out with
probably
Hufflepuffs?
Slytherins.
Do Slytherins
No,
hang out
we
with
hang out with
Hufflepuffs? on the show?
Ravenclaws.
Okay,
We
okay,
might
wait,
hang
do you
out with
see
one
I have a
Hufflepuff
really hot
guy.
Do you
I
see
have
a
a really hot
lunch
take. I
table
have a
with
really
one
hot take.
Gryffindor, one Hufflepuff,
No,
one
Colin's probably
Slytherin, and one?
Gryffindor actually.
I was going to say I'm Gryffindor.
Really?
There we go.
Maybe I could see Joa and Colin as
But
Gryffindor.
I identify as a Slytherin, though. I identify as... Actually, no, I'm a Slytherin. Because I just sit
true
at my computer and most of the time I talk shit on people.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'm
a-
a Slytherin.
I'm-
Slytherin is
For
so
sure.
gay, dude. It's about like
No, it
legacy
isn't.
and tradition.
I wish so bad I was a Ravenclaw, but
Look
I'm a
up-
Slytherin
Andrew,
guy.
Andrew,
We have
Andrew.
to
Why?
do-
No
we
one
have to do
who thinks
houses. We have to do
Slytherin is.
Everybody,
Yeah, next, but
everybody.
Andrew,
Okay,
look up.
we need
look
to
up,
do a
look
Gryffindor
up
quiz
Malfoy's
first.
dad. Malfoy's dad. This guy
Lucius,
has the
Lucius,
most.
it's Lucius Malfoy.
Lucius Malfoy. This guy's the most drip of all time. This is literally where Tu Hollis got his entire identity.
Luscious.
Lucius.
Luscious.
Lucius Malfoy. It might as fucking well be. Look at this dude with a staff. Go on. Click on.
He's got a
click on-
staff.
Go scroll up a little bit. Click on. Yeah, that,
We need
that
to
one,
do
yeah.
this quiz first. We need to. The most in-depth one you can find.
Dude, he is so badass, and he hits people with that staff.
He puts it on their hand like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the
Or
snake
I
is
don't
biting
even know
the
what that
hand.
is.
Okay, I have an idea. We do what house are you, but if it's Joa, then the other three decide.
I
Okay.
think it might be
We
this.
did that
Lucius
before.
Malfoy
With
might be
something
the
else.
guy in Harry Potter who says "idiot boy," and my dad has said that like since I was a child. Whenever I do anything dumb, he goes "idiot boy."
Yeah.
Like a classic
What am I?
quote.
Whoa, you got
Yeah.
the Phantom
There
of
we
the
go.
Opera
All right,
too.
I
Harry
knew
Potter
it.
houses. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's
Doing
do
this
it.
shit. Shit's
Let's do it,
stupid.
boys.
You
No,
can get
no,
whatever
it's
you
good.
want.
No, it's
No way.
It's too
no.
easy.
This is a
That's why
sorting-
everyone else is answering for the person.
It's time for the sorting hat quiz. Oh, do people
No,
answer
official,
for you?
official, the official.
Yeah, people answer for you. Let's do that.
Yeah, we do everyone else.
All right, we're
answers.
doing just Johnny.
Wait,
What?
Oh, no,
We don't
do
have
one at a
time for all
Let's
this
do one at
shit.
a time. One at a
for-
time.
What do you mean?
We can do whatever we want. Get sorted now. Go up. Go up. Go up.
Okay, we
There it
don't
is.
care.
Get sorted.
All right, who we doing first?
Oh God.
Me or
Open your
Joa?
credit cards, guys. Time.
Sorry, we don't have time.
All right, who we doing?
Johnny.
Moon or stars? Choose one to continue.
Moon or stars, Johnny?
Johnny, which one?
It's,
Ooh, it's not
I'm a
easy for you
moon
to
guy.
figure out.
I love the moon, but it's
What?
you guys choosing.
But you
for
don't-
it.
Yeah, what do we choose for
Oh
Johnny?
yeah.
Since when does Johnny love the moon? He just
I've
made
think-
that up.
I
do think Johnny's a moon guy.
Yeah, let's go.
I think he's a
I'm down
moon
for
guy. If you could have any power, which would you choose? Maybe Johnny should be able to answer for himself. Johnny, you should
Keep going, keep
collab
going.
with
Read
us.
going.
minds, change the past, invisibility, speak to animals.
Johnny would change the
superhuman
past.
change
strength.
the past. Are you kidding me?
All right, we're on a-
Past is the best. It's the best one.
Oh my God, that is so fucking funny.
You and two friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he will let all of you pass. Do you volunteer to fight? Attempt to confuse the troll? Suggest all three of you should fight without telling the troll? Okay. Suggest drawing lots to decide who will fight.
Johnny's.
I'll fight.
He would try and fight.
I would
probably.
try and fight. The show.
Okay. All right. I like that.
This cats, toads, or all owls?
Owls. I feel like Johnny is a
Cat's
cat.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm wearing
Johnny's a cat.
literally
guy.
wearing cat ears right now.
The cat.
Ravenclaw motherfucker.
All right.
Not a ginger cat.
You
Not a
which
ginger
pet would
cat.
you choose to
Not a
take?
ginger.
All
I
right,
hate
Jo-
gingers.
Johnny, you give your opinion last.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
ginger cat, white cat, Siamese, tabby, black cat.
He's got to be a black cat guy.
I can see the black cat.
It's got to be.
He likes those. I mean, he likes those weird cats though.
Yeah, but it's like on brand for him to be a
It's
black
a black
cat guy.
or white. It's one of the two. It's black or
Okay,
white.
fuck it.
Give him a- Johnny's not getting a white cat.
I had a white cat.
Which of the
You
following
didn't
do
pick
you
it though.
find most difficult to deal with? Loneliness, boredom, hunger, being ignored,
Being ignored.
cold, being ignored.
Being ignored.
What?
Are we all
How
in
many
consensus?
IG reels does this guy send a day?
It's true. It's true.
Being ignored. Next.
Which of the following do you most hate people to call you? Ignorant,
Right.
Oh, that's a good
Selfish,
one.
ordinary,
cowardly.
cowardly.
No,
No, I think
why?
it's ignorant.
Yeah, ignorant. Definitely.
I'm not ignorant.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay, next.
There you go.
How many are
The
there?
fat red toadstools that appear to be
This is
talking to each
fantastic.
other.
This
What
is the best
this?
produced quiz I've ever
You
seen.
enter a garden. What would you most be curious to examine?
Johnny
first?
does love
I
shrooms.
love mushrooms.
The
So
bubbling
much.
pool, meh. He's
Silver leaf
I like
tree.
water.
golden
no.
apples. Statue of an old wizard with a
I
strange.
It's
like
gotta be the
wiz- I
shroom.
like
The wizard.
wizardry
It's
though
the
too.
wizard. Why would you not want?
I
it's
like
gonna be
the
the wizard.
wizardry.
It's gonna
I-
be
Johnny
the wizard.
literally is.
I love mushrooms.
a
You think
shroom
he's gonna
guy.
like the
But Joe,
mushrooms
if there's
more than
mushrooms,
the statue
if there's
of a
wizard statue,
Yeah, he's going the wizard
going
I
to
think
the
you're
wizard
gonna
statue.
eat the shrooms
No,
and then
he's
go to the
not.
wizard
No,
statue.
I think
he's
he's
going
statue of the
shroom-
wizard.
I
You
think
gotta-
he's going shrooms first.
No, you're
dude,
so
if
wrong.
there's a
I'm
statue of
telling
a
you,
wizard, you're not
the
gonna be like,
wizard
"What?"
statue,
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
going
wizard.
to.
It's a wizard statue,
The
dude.
mushrooms
You're
are glowing.
tripping.
No,
The
the
mushrooms.
Wait,
wizard
it says the
statue.
fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other? The shrooms
no
are
way.
talking
There's no
to each
way.
other.
Okay, maybe the
You're going to be more interested by a statue
Yeah,
than a
dude,
supernatural
statue.
phenomenon.
Yes.
supernatural
I'm going with the
mushrooms.
statue.
Okay, man, I think you're
Mushrooms.
fucking
I'm going
crazy.
toadstool,
If
But
the
I think it's
mushrooms
obviously the
appear to be
the shroom.
talking to each other, then I'm
All right, is Johnny
Black
left or
or
right?
white?
He's a lefty.
what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, are you right
I'm
wing now?
right-handed. I'm right-handed.
I'm saying you're on the left. You're literally on the
I'm
left-hand
a
side of this
left-winger.
room right
I'm
now.
a left winger.
You're literally on the left.
Well, Slytherin is very right wing. I don't know if you know this.
Okay, then do.
You're
I'm-
left,
I'm
dude.
left.
You're left.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Okay, wait. Oh, God.
I'm gonna kill myself
Oh,
if I'm
God.
Hufflepuff.
Okay, place your bets, guys. Place your bets. What
I'm
do we
gonna kill
think?
myself if I'm Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff is the coolest one.
Is
That's
it?
a stupid name.
All right. What do we got?
Colin.
Edward Cullen
Colin,
is.
who expects himself.
Colin, who's in the same
Colin,
house
who
as
thinks
Edward
he's gonna be
Cullen.
Hufflepuff. Colin's gonna be Hufflepuff.
He's gotta be.
It's Slytherin. I'm a
You're
Slytherin.
not in
You're
Slytherin.
Gryffindor, buddy.
Every chance
You're
I've gotten, I'm
Gryffindor.
Slytherin.
Show us, Andrew. Show
I'm
us.
Slytherin.
He's a Gryffindor.
I'm Slytherin.
Fuck.
Dude, every test I've ever done in my entire life has been Slytherin. Faith says this is our astrology. Faith says every test I've ever done in my entire life has been Slytherin.
Okay, let's do a different one now. Let's go to the BuzzFeed one.
No.
Dude, we're not doing that because the problem is we do the same questions. We're
I'm
gonna know
not
which
doing this
ones
shit
to do.
again.
No, what do you mean? We're doing it for everyone.
we're not
Joe's
on
turn.
live stream.
The
This
only
is some good
fun way of
content.
doing it is if we change the test. We're not doing the same test.
I'm not
again.
doing this shit again.
What the
He's
fuck?
so fast, though.
Colin, you're like
It's
turning
fast.
into a little diva ever since the fucking musical thing.
say
I
we do
wanna
this.
Why do we
bigger
collect
things
our
now.
piss and jugs?
I want to make a movie
My
now.
children.
I'm working on a script
My children,
now.
why
Can we
do
make
we
his portrait?
collect our piss and jugs?
Okay, let's do it. Moon or stars? Colin's got to be. What are you, a stars guy? Colin?
I'm a stars guy.
Yeah,
Colin's
Colin's
a
a stars
stars
guy. Stars guy.
For bitches.
Colin's an
Uh,
owls guy.
Yeah, I
he's kinda
think he's
toady.
for
Colin-
sure.
no,
He's an
Colin's
owl.
an owls
motherfucker.
guy.
Yeah, he's like regal.
He's
a
an
regal
owls
animal.
guy.
Yeah. Okay, barn owl. Tarny owl. Snowy
Maybe
owl,
Tarny. He might be
Screech
Tarny.
owl.
He's
Oh, brown owl.
no.
Colin.
Oh, brown
Yeah,
owl's
he's a
Colin,
brown
yeah,
owl.
Oh, brown
Okay.
owl, motherfucker.
Volunteer to fight.
It's the
Attempt to
troll question.
Suggest that all three of
We
you should
should
fight without telling the troll.
He would either.
I'd probably volunteer to fight.
He'd
if I
probably
needed
volunteer.
to.
He'd volunteer.
That's
I think Colin would volunteer.
Yeah, he'd volunteer. I would definitely try to lie my
All
way
right.
out of
After
that.
you died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name?
When you die,
Cry. He would want
Alright.
people to cry.
Ask for more stories about your adventures.
That's probably
miss you, but
yeah.
smile.
No.
Think with admiration.
okay.
Not
I
bad.
don't care what people
achieved
think
much.
of me when I'm dead.
He's the first one.
Yeah, probably. Not
Yeah,
that one.
He wants
Mostly
to. He
the
wants
first
people
one.
to talk about
Yeah.
that time
Yes,
that we
yes,
rode
yes.
to the donut
yeah,
shop
there we
Yeah.
go.
when we were high or something.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, there's new
Trolls
ones.
Gone berserk in the headmaster study.
Study
It's
at
about the
Hogwarts.
smash. Blah blah blah. In which order would you rescue these
these
objects
from
from
the
the trolls?
trolls?
club?
Holy
Love,
shit, this is
okay.
awesome.
What the hell?
A nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. Well, Colin's anti-vax, so we'll go no
Yeah,
on that.
Colin's
That's three.
Yeah.
Student records going back 1,000
A
years.
two.
Is
Two.
Yeah. Okay. And then what's number one? A mysterious handwritten book full of strange. That's
Yeah,
number
that's
one.
number
one.
That's,
That's
we
number
got it.
one.
I nailed it. That's good.
Confirm order.
Yep.
You can have any power. Read minds.
Read minds. Change the
past.
past. Invisibility. Power to speak
Animals.
to animals.
Superhuman strength.
Ooh.
Superhuman strength. Colin's going.
It's
He's
got to be
Cancer will.
superhuman
It's
strength.
I'm
superhuman
going
strength.
strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
top
superhuman
laner
strength,
mentality.
That'd be sick.
All right. We got
Not
Toadstools.
doing no
Okay.
fucking mushrooms.
He
the cool.
he really was
tree.
about the fucking wizard
statue,
statue.
yeah,
He was
Colin's
Yeah,
obsessed
I'm
with
going with
that.
that
statue.
statue.
Yeah.
All
There's
day.
no way you're Slytherin.
I'm kind of
after
curious
this.
about all the different questions now. I didn't realize it would be rotating questions.
Look at you're gonna do
Oh.
yours.
Whoa.
Is Colin heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads.
Colin's a heads.
Heads.
Guy.
Give him heads. Give him heads.
Only because it's better.
Oh. Okay. Wait.
He's
what are we-
Hufflepuff. He's obviously Hufflepuff.
That's what I would like it to be.
Colin's
I'd
obviously
like it to be a
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. I'd like it to be. A
I just don't want to be
But he got
Gryffindor.
strength. He was choosing strength
It
and
might be a
heads,
Gryffindor.
which is Gryffindor.
It might be a
is fine.
Gryffindor. but
Gryffindor
he's
or
a
Hufflepuff? Only
he's a
answers.
Hufflepuff.
Only answers. Only
He's
answers.
not
I don't
Raven.
know
He's not
anything.
Ravenclaw. That's for damn
All right,
sure.
here we go.
I
Let's see,
eat
let's see.
Ravenclaws for breakfast.
Okay, that makes
Gryffindor.
sense.
Wow,
That makes
okay.
sense. That makes
No.
sense.
I get
This
it.
is
I get it.
not-
I get it for sure. I get
I
Gryffindor.
could believe it.
Well, you believe it because it just
That's
happened.
what you are.
That's what. All right, do me
According
next.
to
Do
the
me. Do me.
sorting
Do me.
hat.
Do me. Do me. Do me.
Oh.
Whoa!
Give me Dawn. Give me
No,
Dawn.
no, you're a dust
No, no, no,
guy.
no.
Are you kidding me?
He liked
You're a Dawn guy?
He
I
likes
do
Dawn.
my best
Okay,
work.
Dawn,
I do my
Dawn,
best
Dawn,
work
go
in the
Dawn.
morning.
Dawn
I don't
is
know
a
what to tell you.
Dawn is a
Dawn.
great time.
You're pigeonholing yourself into Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. Just saying.
Hey,
I-
Gryffindor's not the water's fine.
What I don't like dawn really. I do prefer dusk
You're
to
a
dawn. I
dusk
like
guy.
morning. I don't like dawn.
Can
I
just
actually,
dawn be defined
I
for
actually
me?
hate dawn.
Is that like right when the
Morning
sun
and
rises?
Yeah, that's right. I feel weird when it's
Sunrise,
dawn.
sunset.
Give me dusk. Give me dusk. I prefer dusk. I like the morning. I don't like
Dude,
dawn.
dusk's like Loki sucks, dude. Though.
No, dusk is awesome. Sunset.
Wait.
It's cool, but then it gets real
Bubbling
sad
pool.
real
Wait,
quick.
wait.
Let's do
Bubbling pool in which something
Oh, sorry.
luminous is swirling. Okay, next.
You might be into a luminous.
I'm going in the luminous pool.
All right, let's do the pool.
Wait, hold on.
What are
Wait,
we-
tornado thing. Oh, you didn't like the tornado in the pool.
No, that's because you guys were being aggressive, like little gremlins. This
Yeah,
is
but-
entirely different.
Are you kidding me? If you
Oh,
see
yeah, wait, when we were-
a bubbling pool,
Listen, I'll be
you're
God-
liking the tree. I think.
No,
you're liking
I'm
the
going
tree.
to the bubbling pool.
You're not going to the pool.
I
You're
just
scared
booked
of water.
2 hotels last weekend.
You're scared of water.
based off
though.
of which jacuzzis they have.
Okay.
I'm going
I'll
with
give him the
fucking
damn pool.
Okay,
He just
pool,
doesn't
sure.
like playing pool hurricane.
All right, we got what comes first in your mind?
I
Oh,
love vaccines. Love
He
vaccines.
needs
Okay,
that
Number
yeah.
one.
dragon pox
Number
vax.
one.
I love.
Number one for you guys. Student
Uh,
records.
That's number 2 for sure. That's number 2.
Colin?
I don't really give a fuck about history.
Scroll. You don't give a
Is
fuck
that
about
the one?
history?
Is
No,
that the
that's
one I
3.
saved?
That's
number
3.
one.
Really?
Go 3.
Because I
That's
really
three?
never gave
Okay.
a shit about
That's
that.
3.
No, that was 2 for
So
you.
that's 2 for
Okay.
you.
3.
You
3.
were about the
Student
Yeah,
record.
you love this guy.
Well, student records
Wait.
could also be like
The
funny,
rooms
bad,
is the coolest one.
bad stuff that your enemies did.
Just put it
We can
2 and then.
reorder.
I think you're
I'm
into the
fine.
vaccine more.
Whatever. Just
You're
do
into
this,
the
yeah.
vaccine more.
What is this?
Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant, selfish, ordinary,
Ordinary.
cowardly, ordinary. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, you don't want to be called
Colin?
ordinary.
All right.
You guys' opinion matter more than Joe's right now.
It's
Keep,
it's
go back.
He
go
doesn't
back.
want to be called ordinary.
Selfish, ignorant.
He knows. He knows he's selfish.
But do you
I'm
like being-
selfish.
Yeah, you
Okay,
don't
it's
care about being
selfish,
called
right?
Selfish. No, it's ordinary. You don't want to be called ordinary.
I would be.
Yeah, but he just got.
You're
He
more-
just. He.
I
You
would be
called it.
more
You
offended
called
if
him
someone called me
selfish there, and he
selfish.
did
No,
not
you
like
are
it.
selfish.
I'd say ordinary.
I would be more
think it's
offended.
ordinary.
I don't.
You're
It's way
annoyed.
less. It's way less.
But he wouldn't be
because-
offended 'cause it's
no,
not
because You
true.
can write it off because you can write it off. But if
No, no,
someone
no, no, no.
genuinely
Why would
thought
he?
you were
No, because
ordinary-
if somebody called Joe ordinary, he'd be like, no,
Well,
they're
he's
a
not,
noob.
obviously, he's not.
It wouldn't make him
ordinary.
mad. It wouldn't make him mad.
Exactly. Okay, okay.
It, I'm telling you, I would.
If
be
it rolls
more
off your
upset if
back, then
somebody
it wouldn't
called
make
me
you mad.
selfish.
Yeah.
I would be more upset if someone called me selfish.
Yeah, you can't be. Yeah,
That does reading ordinary doesn't bother me.
Selfish.
Because you're not.
What? I'm
yeah.
just,
So
I'm just
if you
telling
know
you,
that, if
Okay,
you're
okay,
sure of
okay,
yourself,
ordinary reads as a completely neutral word
But
to
I
me.
don't know if
Selfish
that's
reads
how
as like a
this-
word
Yeah,
that's
selfish.
glowing red. Like that's a
Self-
very
Yeah, but
mean thing
I
or
don't know.
charged thing to say about
say
someone.
selfish. Yeah.
But I don't know if that's how this quiz reads.
Okay. Well, that's
That's
how
the
we're
answer.
doing it.
Selfish is much worse.
All right. Cats, toads, owls.
Fuck. Give me toads. Give me
No,
toads.
I don't think he's a toads guy though. Either.
I
He
think
likes
I think in practicality I
you're
would
a
not want a
cats guy.
toad. I definitely
No,
like
Joe's
cats.
not a toads guy.
I
He's a
like
cat
cats more
guy
than toads
a
in real
toad
life.
guy.
Joe's never owned a cat though.
Yeah, I
I've never
know,
owned
but
a
he's
toad
not
either.
He's not a toad
Listen,
guy.
I'll tell you what. I'm much more likely to buy a cat than a toad,
He's not a toad guy.
and I'm not getting a fucking owl either.
He's not a toad or he's a cat guy
Colin?
for sure.
Give him the toad. Fuck
no,
it.
no, no, no.
I'm going
no,
toad
no,
too.
no.
I'm
going
down
toad.
for a toad.
kidding me?
I'm
He
going
chose
toad.
water pool.
He's not a toad guy. Though.
Oh, okay. Harlequin toad. That thing's whack.
No,
Okay, these are
he's
cool
a Harlequin
toads.
so far. He's a Harlequin.
Wow.
No, he's,
What
he's a
the
Harlequin.
fuck?
He's a Harlequin.
No, I'm
toad.
not. Go back. I kind of like the common toad.
No,
Or
he's
what's
a
the nut-
Harlequin. He's
No,
a
no.
Harlequin toad.
Wait,
you know
I
what?
am kinda-
Are you sure you don't want the Gryffindor toad?
He's a
I do
Harlequin
like
toad.
the Harlequin toad is cool.
He's a Harlequin toad.
Give me
Yeah.
Harlequin toad. That
Okay,
is my
that is pretty
style. That's
cool.
my style.
Yeah, I
Give me
can
that.
see that.
Give me that.
All right, new question. What are you most looking
did.
forward to
There's a
learning
frog.
at Hogwarts? All about creatures, how to befriend them, flying,
on a broomstick. Okay.
apparition, disparition, being able to materialize,
Ooh, that's cool.
secrets, transfiguration.
I can't wait to
Hexes
find
and
out secrets.
jinxes?
I'm going to
Hexes
school. I
and
can't wait to find out secrets.
Every area of magic I can.
Give me hexes and jinxes.
Oh, what's the other
I don't know
opinions?
if he's a hex.
Dude, I'd be putting hexes on all
No,
of and
no,
hexes and jinxes on
Maybe-
all of
Okay,
I'm
them.
feeling
fuck
the
it.
secrets
Give
a
him the
little.
hexes.
Dude, I'm a total-
I think the secrets.
But
Secrets is
I'm
more
a
Johnny.
I'm a jinxes and hexes type of guy.
No, give him the hinks.
But like, all I do
hexes.
is virtually
That's true,
prank
that's true,
people.
that's true.
Yeah.
But
If I
you
could
like
do it with
secrets as well.
magic,
You
I
like
would.
secrets as
Everybody
well.
likes-
I
About
like
people?
the reason I like secrets is because it more effectively allows me to hex people and jinx them.
All right,
It's
all
a
right.
means to an
Give him the
end, and the
hexes.
end
Okay,
is hexes
okay.
and
This
jinxes.
is awesome.
All right.
Why was
Which-
mine so shitty? They just knew I
The
was
twisting
Slytherin?
leaf
So
strewn
Which
path.
road tempts you most?
They knew I was Slytherin.
Okay, the
so
twisting
quick.
leaf strewn path through woods.
Wide, sunny, grassy lane. Narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley. Cobbled street lined with ancient buildings.
Not
Probably
that
that
one.
one.
That's
You
gay.
really-
No,
Get out of
you're a
here.
cobbled
Am I
street
drunk?
lined with
Dude,
ancient building.
you're-
You are.
you
You're
are
a
a
British
scaredy
guy.
I
cat.
kind of like the
You're
first
British.
one.
Yeah.
I like the
It's
first
the
one.
No,
last
it's the
one.
last one. You're
What?
a British guy.
You're not going in there.
Okay.
You're cobbled streets lined with ancient buildings. You're a British guy.
I hate cobblestone. I hate walking
Yeah,
on it.
but you are. That's who you are.
You can't
That's
even.
who you
Okay,
are,
if he hates
Joa.
it though, if he
I
says he
hate
hates
cobblestone.
it,
No, it's up to
Wait, what
us.
is-
It's up to
Also,
us.
I'm just
Which road-
okay. It's up to you
which road
guys.
tempts you
It's up
the
to you
most?
guys.
if he hates cobblestone, then
Okay.
it's not.
You
Okay,
can't
never mind.
skateboard
no,
on
No,
cobblestone.
no. That makes sense. That it doesn't make sense for him.
Can't skateboard on mud either.
I'm,
Would
I'm
you say
probably
narrow-
going number 2.
Yeah, it's
Number
Wide,
2 looks
sunny,
nice.
grassy
If
lane.
you're not
No,
skating
no,
any
Number
of these,
one or number
skating a
2, I'm
grassy
thinking.
lane. You're not skating a grassy
The
lane or a
twisted.
twisting.
Okay, that
through the
sounds
woods.
nice. The twisting
no,
leaf
you'd be
strewn path
scared.
through
It's
woods.
You'd
this
be
one?
scared.
Or this one, or this one.
No.
Narrow,
You got the
lantern-lit alley.
entire wrong idea about me.
No,
Johnny.
he
No,
wouldn't
you're
do
gonna, but
that.
you're gonna skate.
I think
No,
No,
I
he's
said
not.
that.
Okay, the
It's a-
first. Then
you're
it's
not
the
skating
path. It's
any
the
of these
path.
places.
It's the
Yeah,
it's the path.
I'm just
It's
call-
the
I-
forest path. then.
When I imagine cobblestone, I imagine jamming my knee because
No.
the surface is uneven. That's what I imagine.
So you want to go walk on? You want to go fucking walk on a trail?
It's
Yeah.
the first one, Andrew.
Yeah,
A trail is probably worse.
This one.
No, it's not.
I'm
But
I'm
whatever.
down for 1 or 2. I feel like 2 is a little more my vibe.
Okay, then go 2.
We're going one.
Go 2.
Yeah,
go
go
2.
two.
Go 2.
It's
I don't see.
that's
okay.
yeah.
Left or right?
I
You're
feel
right.
like I'm a left guy. I feel like I'm a left because I
You're right brain though. You're right brain AF.
Oh yeah, you are.
am I.
You're analytical. You're fucking right brain.
What about my
AF.
comedic genius though?
You're right brain AF.
You're like a right wing comedian.
You
I'm on a
kinda-
crens right now.
Yeah, you're. I think you're right.
Give him a right.
It's very hard
Honestly,
to
I
answer
think
that.
you're right. I think you're right.
Oh,
All right. What we got?
Gryffindor! Come on in,
No,
the
you-
water slide.
Let's go. Give me something. Go.
This
It's
is
gonna give me
this is
Hufflepuff or
exception.
something.
Oh, Hufflepuff! Fuck!
I'll trade you, dog. I'll trade you.
So what's missing? Ravenclaw?
This is
Yep.
fucking shattering my
Andrew, you're-
identity right now.
Andrew,
But I
you're
think it's
obviously
for.
a
Wait, can I
Ravenclaw.
read? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Can I read about it? You probably know that some Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tanks,
Tonks?
Tonks, and Cedric Diggory. Okay, but did you know that isn't Cedric Diggory? Isn't that
Edward?
Batman?
Edward Cullen.
Wasn't that the hot?
Isn't I'm in the same house as Batman?
Yeah.
But did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact he was never made gay, or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at
there we go.
Hogwarts? Okay. Hufflepuff is so lame. I'm gonna
Hufflepuff
get
is actually
dude.
cool. It
I'm
just
gonna
has
get
the worst name.
absolutely torched in the comments for being a Hufflepuff. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. God damn.
I feel like they're
Andrew's
both the
moon.
same to me.
I'm giving no comment.
Come on, got to give your
That's
input.
a moon move right there. That's a total moon move.
I'm a moon guy.
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
That's a
Makes
total
sense.
moon move. It's going no comment.
Ignorant.
Selfish,
ordinary,
cowardly.
cowardly.
Which of the following would you most hate to?
No.
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 I think Andrew would
Andrew would
accept
hate
that.
to be called
Selfish,
ignorant, maybe.
ignorant,
would be the
ignorant,
worst.
ignorant.
You and your friends cross the bridge. The troll. You volunteer to fight. You attempt to confuse the
Yes.
troll.
Yes. Yeah.
Say no
Yeah.
more.
Go back.
Say no more.
Go back
Say
to
no
that,
more.
to that one. Yeah.
Which new one. Which of the following would you most like to study? Mer people, centaurs, werewolves, vampires, goblins, trolls, ghosts.
I-
Goblins.
Goblins or
Goblins
ghosts?
was kind of funny.
Goblins.
I feel like
ghosts,
Andrew-
It's goblins.
Oh,
Ghosts.
Andrew like works in like academia. That's like totally goblin core.
Yeah,
Okay,
true,
go
true,
goblins
true,
then.
He'd be
true.
like,
Owl.
Okay.
He's an
Cat.
owl.
No, he's a
guy.
cat.
Oh, he does have cats.
motherfucker has like 9 cats.
Wait, but what?
Lots of
Hot.
cats.
What if Andrew was a toad guy?
Oh, he might be.
What do you-
Cat,
he was a-
cats or owls.
A goblin studying
Cats,
toad guy.
if Andrew could have an owl, I think he would
Andrew's
have
a
an owl
cat,
before
though.
he would have a cat.
Just go to the cats. I want to look at the different cats.
That's very selfish of you, Colin,
I don't think you're a Gryffindor, dude.
to try to sabotage. Okay,
Okay,
that one's
that's
nice. Ginger. Didn't we?
It
We
would
saw
be a
these already.
I want to
he
look
would be a
again. Okay, yeah,
Siamese.
Andrew's a Andrew's a Siamese
that's
cat.
very racist.
It's a little bit racist, but
click it.
that's
Okay.
what he is.
Oh, what do you find it difficult to deal with? Loneliness, boredom, hunger, being ignored, cold. I think Andrew likes being
Boredom.
cold.
Do I think he
Boredom. Boredom.
might- No, he doesn't get bored.
He doesn't get.
Yeah,
but
he
what's the
does
first
because he
one?
does other shit when
What's
he's
the
bored.
first one?
It's boredom. It's
Loneliness.
boredom. He does other shit when he's bored.
I feel like Andrew's immune to all of these.
I feel like boredom's probably like the thing you struggle with the most.
Oh yeah, you did say you looked out the window while people were
yes.
sleeping.
Yeah. Yes.
So
Yes.
Let's go with
it's
that.
boredom.
Oh my God! Don't even
It's
show me that.
Santa.
I've seen it all.
Don't even skip it.
What kind
Just
of instrument
select it.
pleases your ear? I just got
Andrew,
checked
okay,
the
I have
other
a
ones.
question for you, Andrew. If you could go back, would you be a piano guy over again, or would you do a different instrument?
Piano's the
That's
best.
your question.
Left.
You're
Left,
left. You're
okay.
left guy.
Oh, you have no regrets with your piano.
Okay. Okay. What do we got?
I mean, you got to be a Ravenclaw.
It's gotta be
I'm hoping.
Ravenclaw. It's
Wow,
gotta be
that would be
For us to
so-
round this out.
Gryffindor.
That would make us
It
laugh.
is. It is. Dude, we have it all.
Amazing.
We've got
Oh
it
my
all.
god, we are
But
one of the most
dude,
diverse friend
You
groups.
know what? I really
God,
would
Oh,
have.
we just
I really
we
would've-
just beat the not diverse friend group
Yeah.
accusations.
Dude, Ravenclaw, I'm just looking at Ravenclaw is so much cooler than Hufflepuff.
It's,
That yellow is burned into my
Yeah.
memory, and
Ravenclaw
I hate
is
it.
the coolest one for sure.
Ravenclaw, that's a beautiful blue color.
I got Luna Lovegood. Let me check out.
Luna, I
Oh,
can't
God
she's
damn.
so
love
hot.
good.
Oh.
Okay.
No, look at Regina Ravenclaw. Look up Regina Ravenclaw.
Can you type in hottest bitches in Ravenclaw
Rowena
history?
Ravenclaw. No, this is what I was thinking.
Who the fuck is this, Johnny?
Yeah, sorry.
Were there did Slytherin have any bad
Alana or
bitches?
Regina?
I don't know.
Or you know, it's like that girl that Elon impregnated. That's like the kind of chicks
Maybe
you
I'm
have in
thinking of someone
Slytherin.
else, man.
Wow, I can't believe.
I
that
can't
this
believe you're
happened.
Hufflepuff, Joe.
I'm just catching a fat L this
I
evening.
can't believe we all got each individual one. That's insane.
The only Slytherin boy who's even described as attractive is Theodore Nott. Okay, is Malfoy not hot?
Yeah, Malfoy's hot.
Is that like
you can't
some-
be an alpha bully
Dude.
and be ugly.
Slytherins are hot. What is this
Oh, wait, wait.
revisionist history?
This is pretty
Okay,
good. What do we
Griffin-
got here? Gryffindor. You got.
Okay,
Hermione, Jenny.
We also had that hot Asian chick in Gryffindor.
That's true.
Pansy-
no, she wasn't. Gryffindor.
Pansy
Or was she?
Parkinson.
But
Google
Hufflepuff-
Pansy Parkinson.
Hufflepuff had
Ravenclaw.
Edward
She's
Cullen.
Chose
But I wanna
chose
see-
I
Ravenclaw.
got. I got Cho.
Who the fuck is Cho?
That's the
dude,
hot Asian
okay.
girl
Oh,
you were
fuck.
talking about.
The
God damn
only
it.
thing that is like keeping
Females,
me sane,
Ravenclaw greater than Gryffindor.
the only thing that's keeping me sane is knowing that I'm in the
What?
same
I got the
fucking
hottest
house.
females.
Wait. Oh, males?
Tanks?
I also got
Wait,
the hottest
wait, what the hell?
What?
This person's biased. This person's a
How
Ravenclaw.
can Hufflepuff be considered the
Hufflepuff is
ugliest
just-
when they literally had Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Dude,
like literally one of
third
the
place
top
twice.
5 hottest humans of all time.
Yeah, that's mega cap. Literally, I got a guy that grew up to be Batman.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no way we're
And
in
he
third.
like had a tragic, sexy death.
all the Gryffindor guys are ugly.
Honestly, she's not that hot.
Hermione.
She is. Dude,
Hermione
you're tripping.
bad.
Cho is
Can we look
so
at
hot.
Hermione, please?
Are you kidding me?
Hermione bad.
Yeah.
Hermione,
Prime.
she is so hot. It's true.
Age 13, right? not in the later ones.
Oh my
wow,
god.
wow.
Her
She-
fits were terrible when they put her in those stupid jackets.
No, she looks good in
No,
the
she
the
is so
pink
hot.
jacket. That's great.
Oh, in The Prisoner of Azkaban, she was so bad. She was 12 and a half. Just kidding, guys. Edit that out, Andrew,
I love
please.
Hermione.
I think I won.
Wait, can I see some hot Ravenclaws, please?
Yeah.
That's Cho. They're all
Who
kids.
we got Luna.
No, not her. Who's
Yeah, this
Who's Padma? That's an Indian chick.
This person
Oh,
really
no.
advocated for. But I think Redditors in general are just Ravenclaws. So they're just capping.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, Ravenclaws. Yeah, no, true.
Oh.
What?
And Ravenclaws are furries.
Yeah, they're all furries, dude. It's Harry Potter. Okay, this is terrible. I hate this section of the internet. Hottest Slytherin boys.
Malfoy was so cool.
Wait, go up. Go up. Who's that dude on the right?
It's Tom Riddle, motherfucker.
Tom Riddle was mogging.
It's Tom Riddle. That's fucking Voldemort.
Yeah, Tom Riddle definitely was not Tom
Was
Middle.
he in Slytherin?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I told you he's conservative.
I mean, I didn't disagree with you,
He was
Johnny.
trying to
did.
MAGA.
No, I think he's commie.
What?
I mean,
How is
kind of
how
the
is
same
Voldemort commie?
Ew! What the fuck?
Timothy
is-
Chalamet?
What the fuck is this?
All right, and who's last? Hufflepuff.
Ginny is so mid.
She is disgusting.
Wow.
Oh,
There he is.
Cedric Diggory.
Cedric.
Oh my
One of the
God.
hottest motherfuckers to ever exist.
Dude, I just can't make yellow work.
I,
I just can't make yellow work, man.
You could do it, man.
you could do it,
Ah,
dude. You
dude,
can
I
change the
can't.
game.
Are we
You
going to
can change it.
INO right now?
I'm going to Iron Home.
All right,
hell?
end this.
All right.
Damn it. All right, well,
I got
thanks,
this.
guys.
I got this.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of World Genius the TV show. We give you many thanks. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and
Thank
we'll
you,
be
guys.
back with more. We